Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, and don't know why I'm smiling because my leg has been that sore, and I've actually been stuck upstairs on my bedroom floor. I sat down on the buffet and got myself quite comfortable, writing a couple of cards out, and couldn't get back up again. I had to get onto the bed and pull myself up, but my leg it's sore, and my son came, broke my nail. My son came unexpectedly last night, and I've decided to go to bed early. So um, I knew it was one of the kids coming in the door. They've all got keys, and I was just getting my nightie on, and he came upstairs and he said, "I've just come to take you to accident and emergency. You need to get that leg looked at and have it x-rayed." Um, and he'd actually finished his work and rushed his dinner and come over, so I wasn't going to go last night, and I've said that I probably will go today. I don't know, is that a good thing? My son showed me something he'd found on the internet which says about how bones in the leg, if you allow the fracture to heal, which is what I've been trying to do, it's 3 weeks now, if you allow it to heal and it doesn't heal properly, and your leg is misshapen, which it is, um, I just feel as though I must look as though I've got elephantitis in this leg now. Um, then it can lead up to all sorts of other problems, and that a tibia fracture, which is probably what I have, can take anything from 4 months upwards to heal. So I guess it is a bad break, and I thought I'd been stoic by not going anywhere, but perhaps I've just been a bit stupid. Um, I just have had my fill of hospitals this last year. Um, anyway, we'll see. We'll see what today brings. So, see, it hurts me. I was watching some videos, and I was watching Life by a certain person. And this certain person, lo and behold, has kicked the love of her life out because their addictions, their separate addictions, if you like, one to food, one to alcohol, um, respectively, are destroying what she loosely terms as their relationship. I don't pretend to understand these addictions. I can understand overeating through stress because I've done it. I can understand having a few drinks more than you should because you're upset because I've done it. But I don't understand the absolute application it must take to reach nearly £600 in weight and still keep going. I just can't. And I know that this woman, first of all, she was enabled by her mother, who literally, at the end of her life, her mother was crawling up the stairs to take food to her daughter, who simply lay like one of these women that the sultans used to have, the sultanate, where they just used to lie back and they would be fed milk and all the rest of it because they liked their women big. And her mother would be taking food up to her, and this person, we all know who she is, and she admitted, she would get into fights with her frail mother who had Parkinson's disease, over not bringing her the right food or not bringing her enough food. And then when her mother died, she had to fend for herself, and fend she did, and continued to gain. And now she has this new enabler. Well, my take on this, call me a cynic, call me nasty, call me what you like, I don't really care, it's water off a duck's back to me. But my take is that if you've had a row with the love of your life and he's gone because of his addiction, you don't film it all. You don't film him packing his bag. He wouldn't, and also he wouldn't allow it, would he? He'd say, "Get that effing camera out my face." You don't film him packing his bag and then walking down a street, a deserted street, dark. By the way, I thought you said it was afternoon when all this happened. Anyway, a darkened street, deserted, probably because of COVID, I don't know, with his bag on his back. And you come on and you say, you've taken all his money from him at his request, I think. His credit or debit cards, you've taken his cards from him. So he's not going to be tempted to buy alcohol. Or how's he going to buy food? How's he going to pay for accommodation? How's he going to buy a bottle of water? You know, this is all clickbait, and it annoys me more than it should. And I think mainly because you treat subscribers as though they're idiots, that they'll click on, that they'll come on, that get involved in discussion, they'll boost your numbers up, and they'll come on this pity party and poor you and poor him, and you made for each other, let us help you get back together. What can we give you? Shall we start a GoFundMe? That seems to be the rage at the moment. It's nonsense. Clickbait. Kicking somebody out. You can't have kicked him out permanently when he's got no money in his pocket. When he's walked out with just a rucksack that would probably fit 2 pairs of jeans and a sweater in. Don't think, please, that your subscribers or people like me who just happen to see your channel in passing, and I've got to be honest, I see it on Kiwi Farms, and see your channel. Don't imagine for one moment that we're taken in by it all. You're bigger than ever. You look ill. How can you not see how ill you look, and you're still shoveling gargantuan amounts of food into that gargantuan body? It's time somebody spoke truth to you instead of sucking up to you and saying, "You look beautiful today, you look great today. Oh, a new shirt, how wonderful." No, your life is in the drain, and you need to do something to rectify that. YouTube hasn't worked. It's bringing you in a revenue, admittedly. You need professional help. Go and get it. And stop treating people as though they're idiots, as though you're going to clickbait them, everyone, and nobody is going to suss out what you're doing. You've cooked it up between you, just as you cook up everything else between you. And it's a nonsense. And, you know, who's going to have the last laugh? because here we are. Here I am at my age at 70. 70. And what age are you? 43. It's doubtful that you're going to see 46. Get a grip, for Christ's sake. It's ridiculous. I forget what else I was coming on here to say now. I'm going to have to go and have my coffee and come back. I might show you around my little pad. I've got this urge to get everything ship-shape. I've had this urge now for a few months, and some of you, if you look at my videos from months and months ago, you'll see that I've got bags of stuff to go to charity shops, bags of stuff just to get rid of, even clothing that's still got the tags on. You know, if it hasn't been on my back in the last 12 months, then it's pointless me having it. So I've been doing all that, and I'm aware of why I'm doing it, and that's another video, so I'll probably come back later before I'm whipped off to the A&E at the hospital. So hopefully I'll be back a little bit later on. Okay, bye-bye.